Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Deep River Brewing Company. And they are based out of Clayton, North Carolina. I'll explain why I said that. This is their pumpkin pie porter, based on the can art. Ooh, sure sounds and looks delicious to me. All right. So, full disclosure, I have a horrible memory. I know it. I blame some of it on this. But certain triggers, or certain things, certain words will trigger my memory from my teenage years and 20s. So Clayton reminds me of Clayton Bigsby, Dave Chappelle show. North Carolina, yeah, every time I hear North Carolina, I think of Petey Pablo. Anyway, if you know, you know. So, pumpkin pie porter from Deep River Brewing Company. This comes in at 5.9% ABV. Also says on here, hashtag not your meemaws. This ain't your meemaws pumpkin pie. Let's see, what else do we have? Our pumpkin pie porter won't stick to your ribs like grandma's cooking, but it sure packs a fistful of flavor. We pack over 7 pounds of pumpkin per barrel into this beer, along with our perfect blend of pumpkin pie spices. We know Grandma always said, don't spoil your supper with too many drinky poos. But we say indulge because Grandma is in the kitchen drinking dandelion wine anyways. Nice, I like that. Canned on... No, that is not a canned on date. But it does say hashtag pumpkin down there. What else? Is there anything else on here? Clayton, North Carolina, 5.9% ABV. Untapped, very, very little info. Porter style beer brewed with real pumpkin and your favorite pumpkin pie spices. So that's all we got. Johnston County's first legal brewery. Interesting. I wonder if there was a date on that as to when they started. Save an aluminum tree. Recycle this can. These guys are funny. I like it. Guys and gals. All right, let's see what we got. It's pouring out like a porter. I'm gonna do that. Oh. I went everywhere. All right, so, wow, yeah, that is dark. It's not black. When I look at it this way, it sure looks black, but when I hold it up to the light, I'm gonna say it's a very, very dark brown. It's also got a slight amber tinge to it, so maybe it's a very, very dark amber, very dark, rich mahogany coloration with half a finger of tan rocky head. Got a nice close up for you all. All right, let's get a nose on her. Well, immediately I'm getting dark roasty notes, dark roasty malty notes as well, or I should say dark roasted malt notes. Also, I'm getting coffee notes. See if I can get a little bit more out of here by doing that. The pumpkin and gourd is very, very faint, as are the spices. Although as I say that and as it's warming up, I feel like I'm getting a little more. That first initial whiff, all I was getting is just dark roasted malt and coffee. That definitely dominates the aroma for sure. However, when as I'm smelling this, I take that first initial short whiffs, followed by one big long whiff. On that big long whiff, or I should say, on the first, few small, quick scents, I'm getting the dark roasty malts. I'm getting that. What did I say? Oh, the coffee. On the big long whiff, that's where I start to get the pumpkin and the spices. And the spices are very hard to distinguish, but cinnamon, definite, and nutmeg. Diving in, cheers. Higher side of medium body. It's moderately carbonated, but it's pushing to like high carbonation. It's very spritzy. Yeah, there's a lot of effervescence on this one for sure, no doubt. I'm always curious to see if I get anything different from the can. Sometimes I do. All right, flavor. This is a little different. The dark, roasty malt, as well as the coffee, definitely dominates. It's prominent, and that's what you get up front. $7 pounds of pumpkin per barrel. I'm barely getting any pumpkin. I'm barely getting any spices. If you gave me this, I might not know that this was a pumpkin porter. It's a good porter. I would like it a little thicker though. Very subtle pumpkin on the finish as well with the spices. That's all I got. So, Deep River Brewing Company, based out of Clayton, North Carolina, their pumpkin pie porter. I'm giving this a 2.5 out of 5. Till next time, peace.